Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a Burnside's Bridge public match for you. Before we get into that, thank you to our Patreon members for the support. If you'd like to support, go to the link in the description. We're going to live stream of all the broadcasts we do. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. So, server pop right now on February 22nd, about 10 o'clock Eastern Time, is 210. Imbalance is 8 towards the CSA side. Artillery-wise, Union has 13. Meanwhile, CSA has 7, so that imbalance of 8 turns into 14 infantry-wise towards the CSA favor, and that's growing by the second. So that's yikes for Union in a lot of different ways. And the map's called Burnside's Bridge, and that's how Union gets across, is through the Burnside's Bridge. Now, Union being outnumbered by that many infantry guys makes this insanely difficult for Union to kind of get across. Something I did forget to mention, our officers for tonight. CSA side, you have Seanwalt, you have I Miss Tactical Intervention, you have Bell, you have Kuwait, 80 kill. For the artillery, you have Ruthless Shreds. Actually, he's an NCO, but he's an admin. And then you have John Brains, Fort. And then on the Union side, you have Follerin, you have Dickles, you have Hazel, you have Blue Pepper. And then for the artillery, you have Von Keinberg. So, that being said, let's actually get to the match now. So, Burnside's Bridge, it's a simple thing, right? You charge across the bridge, Union will either go left or they will go right. Union will never go straight up this hill because that's where the CSA line is, and going straight up this hill there's not a lot of cover. You'll get shredded. I mean, you get shredded across this bridge already, but that would just be bad. So Union generally go down here. They kind of get resettled on either side. If they pick the left side, they will push up this hill on this side and kind of hit the CSA on this side and kind of use these little deflates here to their advantage. Now, they might push up and try to get behind the CSA entirely, but normally Union will just hold over there, engage with the CSA, unless CSA fall back. If Union pushes up this right side, what Union will do is they will push up this hill here, and they like to go down to this little stone wall back here, and they will just kind of hold back here. But it's a question of getting across the bridge first. Now, CSA, for the longest time, CSA has played this map very conservatively. They have not used the bridge to their advantage. However, as of late, the people of the CSA side are starting to use this bridge more and more to their advantage, which I greatly appreciate. And how, you may ask? Well, the moment that the Union cross this bridge, they'll get shot at like crazy, right? But the thing is, Union goes down to these corners here, and historically CSA will let them reform down on these riverbeds, and then let the Union go up there and start attacking. As of late, CSA charges down at them almost instantly and just wipes them out. I think that is a brilliant strategy. It makes this map a lot more fun to watch, and I think it's much more entertaining, and it's much more what you would expect Burnside's Bridge to be. As a defender, I would not expect to let my enemies go across this bridge and reform, and then just attack me. No, you want to throw them off, keep them on this side. So, we'll see how the match plays out, though. You never know what to expect in public matches. Anyways, weapons-wise here, the Union has the 51st New York with the Springfield 61 and the 2nd Maryland with the Springfield 61, so Union's got pretty generic rifles. Whereas on the CSA side, they have the 2nd Georgia with the Lorenz and the Springfield 42, so they got bucking-ball. And they also have the 20th Georgia with the Enfield and the Mississippi. So CSA superior guns all the way around. Ticket imbalance is to the attackers, as with every map, and it's a 56% ticket advantage to the Union.
We'll push first.
Yeah, I got Maryland B.
You're coming with me, Dickles, then. All right, Roger.
Yeah, we'll push first. We'll distract.
Yeah, let's separate out. Dickles, we're going right to the orchard on the right side. For the stone wall.
So, Union's not going to go across together. I mean, they might, but one of the groups looks like they're going to be a distraction. Try to draw CSA attention away. Now it'll be intriguing where the flags go.
Up here. On me, boys.
Company B.
51st B. Let me explain the plan to you guys. Alright, here's what's happening, boys. We're charging in two waves. We are the first wave, and we are leading the attack. We will take heavy casualties, but we are not going to stand down. We're going to push far left immediately. We're going to move the Confederates far left. They're going to bite their own, we're going to bite the bit, and then we're going to shift right. and our guys in 2nd Maryland are going to push right, boy. All right, Joe. Westman!
But you heard it there. Let's see if it works, though. CSA's covering hard on this right side. So they are going left for the most part, most abandoning the flag as it's just being dropped. Here comes the rest of the Union. And CSA have charged down already. Normally they don't charge down at the bridge. But, you know, hey, at least they're doing it. So this plan is very much falling apart for Union. And here comes the CSA. Here with that Gettysburg music. So CSA is going to hold. Union did not get a single flag through. So that's the thing, is that Union sent a distraction force forward, and then the rest of them went in. The first group was kind of there to hopefully take up a lot of the bullets, but that doesn't really work anymore. I mean, there's too many defenders, and they'll just rip through everything. I mean, there's enough guys on the CSA defense that they'll shoot through that first wave, and guys will still have loads and be able to shoot through that second wave. So they all just got to go right away, because what you saw is that distraction group went forward, and then the second group went in. But by the time that second group actually started to get across, CSA had already charged in, and they could never break through. So that a rough start for Union. Tickets overall are slightly in CSA's favor, but can we hear him talking?
I don't know. Alright, Maryland A.
Well, sir, I did try to warn you, but you didn't listen, so...
Get ready, get your book cans and get on line, get ready!
Okay, let's get on ready.
Do you work for an auction? Go here, 350, 350, give me 350. Yeah, hold on. Sold. 50, 50, 50, 50, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, 60, 60, 60.
Second Maryland Company ain't getting live with your favorite line
So,
formation!
Union vibing a little bit as they're waiting for their team to respawn back in. I mean, Union is not down a single flag. I mean, they were down one flag. It is. Rambles are going out there trying to pick it up, and they're actually trying to bring it to its destination. Which a couple CSA are moving that way trying to stop. But, hey, I mean, that's a good thing for Union. Actually, you know, that was a good move by these Union guys. A little risky, right? Because you don't want that flag to keep getting picked up and dropped, because that restarts the 5-minute despawn timer on that flag. But CSA saw it, and they went down right away. So, really well played by them. So that 5-minute restart, despawn timer restarts. But Union at this point... really, all they can do is charge and hope they break through and hold. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy. But the strategy that Union did come up with, that was a strategy I saw in a General Cody video when I was watching War of Rights. Holy crap, that was like 6-7 years ago. But yeah, it was iconic. There's two videos that General Cody made that is like core memories. One of them was he was an officer and he sent a tiny group forward across the bridge. All the CSA volleyed and then they went across and they won, and it was glorious. That doesn't work anymore. But the second video, I think it was called Why You Should Buy War of Rights, and it was just a CSA group charging into the Union group, but they were singing a song while pushing up to the Union. I think it was those two videos that was like, yep, I'm going to buy this game. And look where we're at now. So. Union for now sitting and shooting. Officer said they want to charge in 2 minutes. So if you don't like this, then skip forward 2 minutes. But.
All right, boys, get ready. 6 bayonets. 6 bayonets. B for bayonet. Get your bayonets on, boy. Are you across?
For now, you know, sitting and shooting is definitely an option when you are trying to figure out a plan. You should not do it the whole game. You will not win by
Forward.
shooting your opponent down.
We'll wait
Can't
for
deal
our
enough
flag to
tickets
respawn. We'll wait
on
for
your
our flag to
opponent.
respawn.
No, we're not waiting. We're gonna go grab your flag in the process.
Alright, yep. Are we going left?
We can totally
We're going right through the middle. Straight through the middle.
Alright, we'll take a couple. Okay. That sounds fun. Alright,
Take the belt.
I need 3 volunteers. 3 volunteers.
I volunteer, sir.
Right here, boys. Actually, no, we'll make it 5. 5 volunteers. 5 volunteers. Alright.
Are we ready to charge?
5 volunteers.
Let's see. Rat Bison, Joe Mungus Shadersa,
Hi, Snake.
Quixie, Orpheus Stan, and Sick Boy 69. I want you guys, when we all charge the bridge, you guys are gonna break left and go pick up our flag, and then you're gonna regroup with the main guys. Is that right?
Wait, I know where the flag's at.
Understood.
Yep.
I know where the flag's at.
Oh, you know what? Then where are you? Who said that?
Right here.
Everyone should know where the flag is. You hit T and you'll see it.
Join the fight.
As a tip tip.
You'll go too.
We're getting ready to
Get out the
go.
middle of the bridge.
Yep.
Get out the middle of
Alright,
the
boys,
bridge.
fall back, guys. Fall back right. Fall back right. Fall back right. Go here. Don't go on the bridge yet.
Well, I guess they said they would charge at 33, but here we are.
Alright, 51st B, hold here, man. Get ready. Get ready to move.
Alright, on the line.
Alright, forward, we'll lead across. 32, 40, what'd you say?
So, Union taking their dear sweet time.
32, 30.
Tickets are slowly but surely being dropped, but again, that pace won't be enough. Here they go. Now, here's, as you can see, I don't know if they're trying to do the same thing as before. Oh my goodness, that guy's... Anyways, the Union is not going across together. Maybe they want to stay spread out, but it did not work at all last time.
Which way are we going?
That guy just died to fall damage. And Union's trickling across. And I'll give my little analysis in a second. Let's just enjoy the slaughter of Union here as they go in unorganized. I mean, they are getting CSA tickets down. CSA starting to countercharge a little bit here.
Light him up, light him up. Let him get the flag. You don't let him get the flag, Joey.
Don't let them get their flag, boy.
So CSA is going to hold. They're getting one Union flag down. Union guys are vibing on the bridge. And Union is engaged. So Union did not charge with their flags up, which you'll see happen once or twice on Burnsides as a public match strategy, which doesn't make any sense. In my opinion, if you want to take ground, which Union wants to, you need to push the flags across. You have to.
So they
And
got
on this
the
map,
flag.
you got to do it. And
Unless they die.
if Union drops the flag in the water, it'll despawn within 15 seconds. It's not maybe common knowledge. So, I mean, even if Union rushes their flag across and they start getting pushed, just fall in the water and it'll despawn right away. But even if you do lose the flag on that side, you're going to charge over there anyways. So, it's not really a downside for Union to lose flags on either side of the river. Now, it sucks because if you do want to charge across, you're going to have to go to that side to get your flag back up because you can't win this map by just charging across and then sitting on that side. With no flag, you're not going to be able to get any respawns. So, I think another thing that I was going to mention in the middle of the charge, but you saw Union go in. They did not go in organized whatsoever. You heard a guy or two say, what side are we going? The plan was not communicated enough. They said they would charge at 33. They didn't charge. They waited like 30, 35, 40 seconds, and then they went. But it was very trickled out because the officer had not repeated the plan numerous times. In this game, when you are an officer, you have to repeat things over and over and over and over. You cannot say something once and go. people need time to hear the order, to understand what's going on, and then go. And sometimes people miss things too. And so, like with that previous charge, Union trickled across like crazy. But maybe that was their plan to go separate. But you saw Union going right. You saw Union going left. You saw Union going forward. It's a mess. And I don't know what Union's doing right now. They're trickling across. I mean, this is just terrible. And again, not that this is an easy map for Union now, especially with CSA strategy being as good as it is. It's not easy, but you can still lose a match and show you know what you're doing at least, right? There's such things as good losses. Like if Union grouped up together and they all went the same side and they did that and they lost, it was like, well, yeah, they did everything they could. CSA simply played this map perfect. But if Union goes in crazy, then like they have kind of so far. I like that second charge. That first charge was more appropriate, but you start to think that Union just played terrible. And that's not necessarily a slash on the CSA. We're not really showing them a whole lot because what is there to show with the CSA defense?
Do you want to try to fake them out? Like, we can send 2 or 3 across. What's up?
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking? We fake them out, try to bring them to the middle, and then we fucking volley their asses, all companies. Left and right.
That sounds dumb as fuck.
You know what? I like being dumb as fucking having fun and winning. Fuck you.
Here, let's try. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I think it's worth a shot that we set. Like 1 or 2 companies left, and the rest of us are gonna hide behind this wall. We're gonna crouch. And then after they bite the bait.
Hey, no, they're moving the point. We can go right now. They're all moving the point. I mean, to the point right now. I'm watching them. Alright, 2, 3 flags.
Alright, get ready to go, man. Get ready to go. Bait us on.
General charge.
You know, I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Because here's the thing, right? Is the CSA are working as one. They are collapsing in on the Union as one. And so if the Union does slip through a good amount of guys over here and CSA falls for that, Union could send everyone else with all of the flags, right? You don't send the flags with the first group because they're the bait. They're going to die. You send everyone else to the other side with the flags, and then assuming there's not a lot of CSA here, you just push up through here and get up here. The problem, though, is that there's so much CSA that they can defend the whole width of this map. They don't need everyone to charge down to be successful, and so it's going to be hard for Union to break through this. And that's why you'll hear from me and from other people as well that are concerned with the ever-increasing server pop. Having 400 players in a server is great. I mean, what are we at right now? We're at 250. 250 is phenomenal. 350, 400 is incredible. But the problem is that you get to a certain point where a lot of these maps that are smaller in size, smaller, medium in size, the defenders can just fully defend the width of the map, and the attackers can't break anything. They have to do brain-dead charges and hope it works. Example A. So, I mean, that's probably what it was historically like, though. Just trying to bang your head, just shoot from a distance and hope you break through. I mean, I could not imagine trying to do this in real life. The Union tries to go across. I mean, they sent some guys left. They did not bring the flags over. Seriously, Union, I don't know how they expect to win this. Now, the only thing that does matter in the end is tickets, and tickets are pretty even. So that's at least good for Union. Very good for Union. And they have a decent shot because of that. But the thing is, too, is these guys got over here without an officer, and so they're just going to be like, what the heck do we do?
We charging again or no?
I've been staring at that river for the past like 15 minutes, and it's been making my penis go like a serpent, like move around.
We're fucking this one right.
If you're respawning, go back to the wall. Alright.
Yeah, go back to the wall.
Maryland B on the wall. Maryland B on the wall.
Your phone. Let's try it. Let's try the fake out. I want to give it a shot. We send 3 across. They all go left. They're gonna fake them out, and then 30 seconds later, the next unit's gonna go across and push right. It seems to always the unit that goes west always makes it across.
Yeah, we need to take
Maryland B will
so
lead the
one
charge
goes-
again.
All right,
Yeah,
Maryland.
we're gonna, so, let us go, Dickles, we should go right, so they can take the left uninhabited.
Yep. All right, you guys go right.
So
Take
I like the
right.
idea.
Okay, New York-
The question is, are they going to bring the flags to the right side? If they bring the flags to the right side, this could work, and it'd be a beautiful thing to see.
All right, Hazel.
Hey,
The question is, will it work? I don't know. That's why you play the game. Theory only works so much.
We're gonna go 10 seconds later. We're gonna go left. We're gonna make it across.
So we're bringing flags, correct?
My boys, New York. All right, New York B over here. New York B on this line.
If they bring the flags left, I'm going to be disappointed. Bring the flags to the right.
We got guys over there.
Bring the flags right, please.
All right, Maryland, get ready to cross.
I'm going right. I'm going left.
I mean, maybe you could bring one flag left to really sell it.
All right, Maryland.
You pick your smallest company.
Maryland. We are going right when we cross the bridge. We are going right when we cross the bridge.
Gentlemen, get a flag out! Press F, tails.
We're going.
Maryland B, get ready! 3,
New York B.
2, 1. Why are you standing here?
Go, boys, go.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Both sides about to hit taking losses. Wow.
Keep
Flag, what you
going,
doing,
keep
Flag?
going.
Pull back.
Keep going,
Flag, go
keep
back.
going,
Flag, go
keep
back.
going, keep going, you idiot.
Wow. Nice Union arty shot. That's something Union infantry needed.
Go right, go right, go right, go right, go right, go right.
Anyways, CSA is completely shooting up the Union. Union's not even making it. I mean, what is... It's not even that bad. I mean, Union... I mean, the biggest thing is Union has 15 guys on artillery. Confederates have 10. I mean, it's a 10-man infantry imbalance towards the CSA side. I mean, I don't... So, both sides have taken losses. Tickets are fairly even, but I will say that the strategy that CSA has here, it's probably the best bet they have on Burnsides. But as you can see right now, even though they're doing it pretty dang well, the tickets are still fairly even, if not slightly in Union's favor. So
On this bridge. Next person I see on this bridge will be shot.
the strategy is, it's the best one I think CSA's got. Sometimes I've seen CSA win a fair amount on tickets, but it's not like that always happens. Such a beautiful soundtrack.
We need to go. We don't got time to sit here, boys. Let's go. We're all going right. Break the reload. Press B. You can get reload later.
I'm not going.
That's another thing too. Is some Union guys are across, and so there's less soldiers charging across the bridge. So more and more CSA are dying. Who's that guy that said, "I'm not going"? That was funny.
Hazel, we gotta push right.
It's unfortunate. This is kind of turning into the Rivers Crossing for Union. Obviously, it won't ever be as extreme, but you know, it can get there. 20 minutes left.
Flag, get that flag.
I mean, Union artillery. This is prime shooting territory for Union arty.
Flag back, take the flag back.
They're overshooting on some shots. They're hitting a couple good shots though. A little smoke there. Actually, a couple of Union are actually making it across this time. That's the thing, right? Artillery shoots, it explodes, it'll knock down a lot of people, it'll kill people to create a smoke screen, and that can really help Union getting across.
Where's our flag? They took our flag. They took our flag.
Are you kidding me?
So Union does get across, but they're not bringing the flags. Yep, its problem is it's hard to critique Union when Union's keeping pace with CSA. Actually, it looks like maybe Union's slightly down on tickets, but nothing crazy. I actually find it crazy that Union has kept up pace on tickets with CSA, and CSA's not ahead. But you know, that's what you get a lot of these times. So Union getting prepped to go again.
Back at least.
God damn.
Hey! Why would you kill him?
Man, and be on the line. Back here, Drummond, on the stone wall.
Can somebody shut that fucking twink up?
Oh! Can you shut that back?
Fuck you, bitch.
It's gonna be okay, man. Alright, fine.
That's crazy. That's funny.
What do you think?
Safe with the camera.
I mean, we got across, but we didn't get across.
We got across, but we need to get that. We had a small hole.
Yeah,
Together.
17!
We'll try to bring my flag over.
Maryland, be on the wall.
We'll try to bring my flag in the back and bring yours. So
You know,
everyone go right. Try to bring the flags across. We might have to do this.
Yep, alright. That sounds good.
you know, I never realized. Look, these guys look so dead. They look so sad.
Right here. Form right here, man.
Maryland A, break off the wall, everyone.
It's like you never really notice things when you're playing the game.
Come on, Drummond.
30 seconds, we charge!
30 seconds.
I love y'all. I hope we all make it.
Everyone together, everyone together.
We won't. I'm probably gonna die.
Yeah, same.
Don't shoot. Hold your
Hopefully my mom
fucking
gets paid
shot.
for this.
Hey, can we clean my boots before we go?
No.
I like to go in style.
When are we going? When are we going?
No,
Well, here we go. Union trying to fit through that gap. They're all getting stuck. Well, 5th billionth time's the charm, right?
God help us all! God help
Go
us
right. Go right.
Oh my gosh. Go to the right, go to the right, go to the right, go to the right, go to the right.
Why are you shooting?
Couple Union guys going straight in, but if anything, they'll just distract a couple more CSA Union actually bringing the flags across for once.
Get those flags down.
One of the flags. And CSA countercharging in. They're going to try to get this. And Union trying to hold here. They have lost one flag, it looks like, for now. But CSA's got a charge, and you can't let Union reform here. You can't. Both sides are about to hit breaking.
Hey, can we stop cussing?
He's wearing gray, you blind cocksucking sons of bitches.
Can we stop cussing?
Come on, keep holding, boys. Keep holding.
New York B on this line, man, on this line. Alright, boy.
Loading.
Right here, boy.
Oh my god, they are
So CSA is kind of backing off here, kind of letting the Union remuster up here. And that's a huge mistake. Now I know CSA hit break and they're down on tickets and they're a little worried about it, but
The officer's trying to encourage them to come out.
But yeah, you can't shoot Union down here anymore. You can't. Those flags are respawning someone in every 5 seconds. Union's got 4 of them there. But Union do hit breaking, so.
Light 'em up down there, boys. Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up.
CSA letting the Union get across is very risky, but here comes Union. I'm intrigued to see if Union's going to bring the flags out with them or not. They're not moving out. And so Union for now is trying to turn the flank, hit the side of CSA, and it's working well. Rest of CSA is moving over, but starting to hit in. And CSA looks like they'll hold the line, but you can see the tickets dropping for CSA.
Yankees, independent fire, get him!
And CSA up top came down, nice little flank there.
Push him, charge him! Charge him out, boys, charge him out!
And Slasher has the right idea here, trying to push down, but look how many Union guys have reformed already. Just through the respawns. Spectacular amount. CSA not charging out entirely. Oh, maybe they are. And so both sides are kind of in a standstill right now. Jeez, Union's probably gonna win this game. You got more CSA reinforcements or maybe respawn starting to push up. CSA hasn't lost any flags.
Aggro assault the hill. Literally like the movie Glory. Go up that fort and take the hill.
We gotta take it.
We got it. We're across.
Good job, guys. Good job.
That.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Independent
fire, man.
Top of the hill.
Look at the tickets, boys. Look at the tickets.
A and B on the line.
To the left, Reds, to the left.
So CSA can't really play for time. And oh my goodness, that ticket gap's about 1/4 of a stage. Wow.
I think we could try charging him. You think we could do it?
No, do not charge. We don't have to.
Okay, fine.
Pull it back.
Oh my goodness.
Pull it back. Pull it back.
Or don't have to charge. You don't have to, but you're not. Right now, you're losing because you're letting them on your side of the bridge. That's the thing, is the moment Union crosses, you have to charge them out. And CSA had the right idea, but CSA did not commit to this side. And maybe if Union reformed on that side, CSA would not have committed to that. Don't necessarily know that, but CSA maybe still trying to play for time, backing off. Remember, if Union captures point, which is over here, they'll win the game. So, Union's going to push out eventually. Union's got enough time to kind of do what they want. And there they go. I don't think they're going to bring their flags out this side.
I'm shooting them.
And so, this should hit CSA in the last stand.
Kill the Yankees.
Keep going. Fuck you.
There they go. So, if CSA guy dies, he don't come back. Meanwhile, Union's about to hit final push, and that clock's going to drop to about, I think, 3.5-ish minutes. Something around that. We'll know in a moment, regardless of what I say. But CSA guys that were dead respawn back at main when CSA hit last stand. So truly CSA gets the whole team in for that last stand wave. But CSA's got to hit Union the final push to limit the amount of time Union has. So Union is trickling forward. They kept their flags back, CSA flags down, but they don't matter anymore. And they can't get respawns.
Hey, drop
And these Union guys trickling forward, dying out of line, are certainly going to help Union get down the final push. Look at that. 4.5 minutes. Wow, it's more than I expected. So that timer, it's the amount of time to get from your main spawn, which Union's all the way over there in the center of my screen. You can see the one little flag over there. Is that? Oh. That's main spawn. Anyways, it's 2 times from the attacker main spawn to the point of contention, twice without bayonets and reloads. So it's just running there twice. So I guess that's 4.5 minutes to do that twice, or 2 minutes and 15 seconds to run from main spawn to point. Union starting to push the flags up a little bit, setting up their next forward spawn. You only got a couple CSA defenders left. And this is going to be a Union victory. So, again, CSA's biggest mistake was letting Union reform on their side of the river. Or creek. They should not have let them formed up there. Instead, you charge them off right away. That was CSA's mistake. Now, you're going to lose a fair amount of tickets charging into Union trying to defend that, and we saw that as Union was able to keep pace with CSA. But right now, if Union is in final push on their side of the bridge, it's going to be a lot harder for them to break through than compared to what we have now with Union on their side already. So, Union trickling in. I mean, CSA pretty much played a dang perfect game outside of that decision, but unfortunately for them, that decision was bad. Union, you know, I can give them huge props. The officers were all agreeing on what they wanted to do. They were talking, they were figuring out a plan. They weren't getting mad at each other and yelling when things weren't working. And, you know, that's an accomplishment in and of itself. You don't always see that, but really well done from Union. They stuck to a plan. I didn't necessarily agree with it, but in the end, it won the day, and that's all that matters. Now, I do think you can bring those flags across to charge. You could argue, though, because here's the thing. If Union keeps their flags there, their guys can respawn back here instead of spawning back all the way over there and then having to run over here. I mean, it's minute differences in the end. Maybe it saves you a little more time to keep the flags there, but on Union, if you want to cross the river, you need to bring your flags across. And the moment they brought their flags across, sure, CSA didn't charge them out, but also they were able to hold. They weren't able to just... They didn't fizzle out. But Union slowly capping the point. Got a couple CSA already guys left, and they're charging in, but that is going to be the end of our round, so...
Well, there's like 100 of them.
Yeah, let's just hold here, see a video.
Come here, man. Screw him. Hey, episode.
But that's going to do it for our round. Good job, Union.
Oh, you missed.
Again.
You missed again.
Oh, did it finish? Yeah, it did.
Well, I'm out, so it don't matter anyway.
You suck.
Oh, you suck. You suck.
So, props to Union. There was a point where the strategy for this map for the CSA was to just let the Union cross and just fall back to that stone wall that I mentioned on the back CSA left or the Union right. If Union were to push the right side and push up, like CSA would go back and hold that and let Union across. It never worked, and it made me hate the map. This makes me like the map more. Anyways, with that all being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, we have a Patreon where you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Besides that, though, we have our Discord, merch, X, Instagram, TikTok, and more. Those links are in the description. Regardless of that, though, I appreciate you all being here. We will see you in the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.